What's going on, everyone? It's me, Aaron Collins, and this is another edition of me addressing worldly issues in a godly way. As usual, I just hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is maintaining good health, maintaining being isolated, doing what you have to do, just to keep everything going, and just doing what you're supposed to do. Anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna get into the commentary. So, you would think that with what we're dealing with right now, with such a global pandemic going on, and the aforementioned isolation and social distancing and all that stuff, you would think that something like white supremacy and racism would take a back seat to all of that. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Which brings me to an incident which happened in my home state of Illinois, in a small town called Red River or River Run. Don't know the exact name of the town, but it was in Illinois nonetheless, where two African American young men were actually asked to leave a Walmart because they were wearing masks. If you look at the masks, you could obviously see that they were hospital masks, the masks that people are wearing right now dealing with with the pandemic. Okay, something that folks are doing all over the globe, not just the nation, but the globe. Now, they're walking around the store, a police officer, so they say, and I saw it's a video, it's been video, I did see the video, was following them around the store, asked them to leave. Obviously, they say the officer claimed, after I read the article, claimed that they have a no mask policy. Okay, I get that. There's a lot of places that have a no mask policy in place. But if you look at the type of mask these gentlemen were wearing, you could obviously see that they weren't the type of mask that bandits would be wearing. Now, you would think that with what's going on in the world today, that would be all right. That would be okay. So understanding that these men were most possibly profiled because they were two young black men and they were young. Just repeating myself. They were black men and they were young. But to be asked to leave a store because they're wearing masks, that's just another reminder of what we still deal with in this nation as a systemic issue. Even within even within a worldwide pandemic, you mean to tell me we're still being profiled? Now, someone could say that anytime when something happens to a black person, you always cry racism. Okay, I'll give you that. But given the history as well as the present that we have dealt as a community with law enforcement, it's not really all that far-fetched. And for them to be singled out and to be followed around the store and asked to leave because they're wearing masks, and you can once again look at the video, see that these were obviously surgical hospital type masks that deal with biohazards. That's a given. I mean, once again, we're dealing with a situation right now. But for them to still be asked to leave, that's basically saying that even as a people, we don't have a right to defend ourselves against something that's going like this, a pandemic. So in other words, we're supposed to be allowed to just accept, to just be infected with something that could possibly, and I'm not saying breathing in air is going to infect you, but just putting it out there, we're not allowed to be able to defend ourselves like everyone else. We have to breathe in the stuff. We have to accept being affected because of the color of our skin. I mean, everyone likes to quote Dr. King. Everyone likes to talk about his dream and all. But right now, if Dr. King was alive, I guarantee he would be living in a nightmare because this is everything but his dream. And for these two young men to be sit up there and followed around the store, and once again, I did see the video. If you want to see the video, you just Google two black men kicked out of Walmart for a mask. It should come right up. But for them to be profiled and followed around just for simply protecting themselves, that is completely unacceptable. We should not accept it. And as far as that particular Walmart, people need to boycott that particular Walmart. Don't shop there. Don't go there. Matter of fact, if I have the address for it, I will put the address out there for that particular Walmart and say, do not spend your money there. This is something we really need to come together. And I'm not necessarily even saying completely as a black community. We should come like this as a completely global human community, because something like that shouldn't be accepted nowhere. But as always, we seem to always be targeted for any little thing. Anyway, everyone, get in the comments. Let me know what you think. Should they boycott this Walmart? Should that have been happened? I really don't think it should have been happened. Like I said, I know there are some businesses that have a no mask policy, no hoodie policy. Okay, I get that. But once again, take an obvious look at what the type of mask they were wearing. You can see that they were trying to protect themselves against the global pandemic. But anyway, y'all let me know what you think. Get in the comments, hit the bell icon when I drop more videos, follow the channel, support the channel, paypal.me/RealAaronCollins or patreon.com/RealAaronCollins. And guys, I'm dealing with isolation, I'm dealing with quarantine, I'm dealing with the social distancing fairly well. I'll be glad when this is all over with. If I sound a little frustrated, I am, but it's not for what you may think it is. But the fact that we still deal with the social issues that we deal with, even right now in this day and age, when we have uncertain times, when we have this situation going on in the world today. So once again, guys, just remember this. And I really do mean it. I'm trying to mean it. God loves you. I love you. Let's do life.